Hey, I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen, now it's by the stove. Big inside this cases once do me dirty, I'ma find you lay out on the floor. 19 with a I got rich by myself, rather do this alone. I wasn't asking for no help, they keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone, he said broski you a star. I said brother hold it down, you will all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation. I can never get a job, so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second, lost myself, I was too busy getting busy. Now they see me out in public and be knowing what my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the life of being famous. I just wanna be stable, tell my family we made it. I was coming from my spot, a young had to be patient. Now I'm running up, these bands can hit the island for vacation. I've been know my haters, you could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on his fit, just to stunt while I'm in Vegas. On my body, shout out to my Caleb Young. Got the cake up, now these wanna date us. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo.
Guess I need to do some push-ups and shits in between plays. Low-key gotta take a shit. Need to play some Future while in my Madden mode.
All right,
Future
Coach,
or Gucci.
thank you. There's a look at New Era Field here in Orchard Park, New York.
Future.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike
Future.
any other in sport as both teams made their way out.
I like
of the
that jumping
tunnel.
out the jet. I got Julio, so you know I got
it. Guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons.
That's like the only one on this new shit that I like.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Play that old Future. Like somebody new today, ain't never played, bro. Let's see how he work. Let's see how bro run. We got Derrick Henry in the back.
Let's go. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
No.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Who?
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5.
Like I'm watching. I watch Call too. What the fuck you talking about?
Allen looks to throw on second down. Pressure going in, and the Falcons
get there, Vic.
there for the sack. Vic Beasley in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Three and out.
That old enough for you?
Here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Allen.
Them boys on them ends getting there.
Once more. Tack McKinley in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year. On fourth down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. Only 2 punts
baby, don't come over here. I just fought it.
He gets this one away.
Ooh, that thing stank too.
And it's fielded at the 34.
Let me open it.
Nearly a huge
return,
as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And they'll try the ground game here.
Good move, man.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Oh.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Ryan on 2nd down. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle.
Oh, hell no. That weak-ass tackle.
That opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes.
How much you for $5?
Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of
Should have got $10 worth.
Fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Ito Smith, his first carry, and he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
You got that for Family Dollar?
So many times we look at a short run and we praise
you should have got more than that.
Set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blow. Sometimes
that's the rookie. Get him, Rook.
In for the score. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
God, we playing against Derrick Henry.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now Allen throwing on second.
Yes, Mark.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Now a play fake here on first
down. I gave that away.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
Get him, baby. Get him, baby.
Downs like that first down there, he
I know.
can be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And some room to work. Look at the dance and the juke. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will
I got you, baby. You said old future. You want some Martin Madness type of being on, I'm just being honest.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Footing always a concern,
pick
but
it up
the
a
extra
little bit,
points up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Yes. Oh, that's what you want to hear?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
Ain't nobody pop up there.
A lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Shoot.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop.
I'm just being
trying a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To the air, Allen. It's complete.
That's a good play, boy. That's a good play.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Honest.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. First down carry for Henry. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator,
run his ass.
Settle down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
They calling me.
They're making it look easy
I'm
out there.
right,
Another
baby.
first
I'm
down.
call
So
back
far on
to
this
you
drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They go play action here on
Oh, he killed my ass. Oh, that's a pick. Offensive pass interference. Good gracious.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Oh, big boy. Big roll man.
Quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. run it now out of the gun.
Wow.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Go for it.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down. And they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down. But guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. And they've got a decision to make here on 4th down and 2. Here's Matt Bosher now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Man, we miss you, Bosher.
And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. So they get the 1st down. Maybe not a huge play in terms of yardage, but the fake punt does the job. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Now let's go. 3-19.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And the grab by Croft. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you can get his down.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
There we go. Get up.
On 2nd down, Ryan. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
That was a shitty ass play.
Maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right
I had him
defensively.
tight end, no receivers.
It's really been a 1st half to forget. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. To throw is Ryan. Flush to his right.
Oh my gosh, Matt.
Incomplete.
This
no
man
second
Ryan
guessing
throw
the
that
call here. It
shit
was
trash
third and
now.
long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Not so hard.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green.
Allen off the play fake. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
Deion, he hit by the fucking
Interception
quarterback.
sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot. And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Here's Ryan.
Oh, good pick.
This is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
I don't know where your
football
charger is.
back.
All right, matter of fact, this might be it right here.
Golfers do their best to
play
never
yours
count a
up.
score in their head
On 38.
before the
We ain't
ball
going
goes in
nowhere.
the cup. This
Where
looked
we
like a
going? We ain't
slam
going
dunk
nowhere.
for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Allen and the Bills now with a
He's
1st
on
and
the
10
looking.
at their own 20-yard line.
319. 319. Detroit. Detroit.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vic Beasley in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Hurry up, here we go.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
The D boy.
Complete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there and gets the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is fielded at the 27. On the NFL scoreboard, 2nd quarter up in Minneapolis. And that one for the 49ers, now a 2-touchdown advantage. That'll be a game to monitor as we go along. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A 1st down carry for Smith. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Looking downfield for Jones. And he knocks the ball away, and it
Good job,
falls
Matt.
incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered cover. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That one good for 15 and a 1st.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside. And that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a
Had
first
to
down.
get rid of that bit.
Rifles one incomplete.
I could close
I
it.
know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Smith. And an alley to run. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
20. Hey, Tuesday.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan.
That boy Julio is real. Oh, man. That boy Julio real.
They want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
That man snagged that thing one-handed with the pass interference.
Take the points and keep moving.
Oh, I hate this fucking 28-3 fucking number.
Route is on
Fuck.
here in this first half.
Oh,
The
cursed
kickoff
ass
team on the
number.
field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19. Check. 45's the mic. 45's the mic. All day. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Check 52. Hey, check mic 45. Check mic 45.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen.
I see folks. Oh, good shit.
Get this one complete to Zane Jones. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Takk McKinley in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. The Bills on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So we have reached halftime
I said,
now
fuck
with
all
the
of
visiting
you,
Falcons out on top. As we'll head down to
I'm
Orlando,
balling
that's where
out
we
of
find our
control.
man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime
I'm
report.
balling out of
Coach,
control.
forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to
I need an
continue
acknowledgement.
as we are underway in the second half. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
20. Hey, express. 11.
On first down, Ryan. And this one's
Turn around.
Play the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Hey,
Before the game, they were
I'm
running
gonna
the
put my
route tree
thumb
about
in
as
a butt.
efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Way to pick up on my man back there.
On the dive.
That
Nice
was
grab.
touchdown.
Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first.
I know a retirement ceremony is a rocking
I'ma
chair.
tell
is
a lie
often
under
one
oath.
of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay?
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there with a second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And
your
the
body look
Falcons
good, girl.
continue to pour it on.
God.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after.
No, talk that stick talk. You better make me come to bed early, girl. Why the fuck you only got one shoe on?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Girl, you fine as hell.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
Trying to make me come to
They
bed
trail
early.
Offense,
That's what
first
you
time
trying
to
to
touch the
make me
ball
do.
in quarter three, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because
That Academy got you right. You know that, right?
Half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays
The
we
boys
want
in your
to
class,
run. These
you got
things work
there
well
too,
for us.
huh?
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some
Got his ass.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Oh, no.
Right.
Oh, DJ. Baby, look. Oh, what the fuck?
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
You should have seen that play just now. My future. That's an instrumental. I don't think they got that on here. I might got YouTube.
And they'll run it here.
Oh, I
And they'll get him
man.
down right about the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Try this play one more time.
To throw on second down. Ryan.
Oh, good defense, boy.
Was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got
we see that blitz a mile away, play boy. We ready for it.
On third down, Ryan. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game.
Yeah, I never played him before.
The Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And here come the Bills. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I'm going to play this Gotti, man. I ain't heard no Gotti in a minute.
In their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route
I might sell Major
running it because he knows he's going.
I think he'll do better when we get a house call.
Right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
To throw talent. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of sad.
Dress it up and make it real fun.
Correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
3-19.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's going to
oh, nice. Oh, come on, Will.
So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
My man just jumped all on his back and shit.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The fucking police can't touch him.
On play action, Allen out to his left. Allen hit. He lost the football.
Let's go.
And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
Oh, Brady hurt again.
Something that's drummed into
Come on,
every
man.
guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to
Matt Ryan, like, he can't go,
he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for
they don't
his
like
down.
me. I got
2
J's
yards
at
on
the
the pickup there. It's 4th down.
From this vantage point, they've got
my
the
two.
lead.
Oh, this son of
to go ahead and put the football, let my defense defend the long field.
If you go for it, you don't get it, then you really put
South
your defense in a
Posse,
tight
who
spot.
got the
but we
yay
never know
for
what
the
people
no?
ultimately will decide to do here on 4th and inches.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Hey, itch for the paper.
All right, here we go.
1st down, and they're going to throw without it. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
Here we go now. 3:19.
And I eat that dog
From
food
midfield,
on the
here's
G.
Allen. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about
Not
things they
guilty
want to
of
accomplish
improve.
offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Good.
Yeah, that was my favorite captain. Why? What? Why? You know, he used to mess with what's his name?
Check. Patriot.
Forgot that sergeant name, but yeah, Captain McGee was my guy, man.
Good.
How he follow you? He ain't follow me.
Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Fighting to stay up.
Ah!
He's gonna go down again.
Tech got there fast as fuck.
In there to get him. Sack number
I'm mad as fuck he
14
threw
for
Womack
him on
off
the
like
year.
that.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive
Bro,
line.
let me get
Already
Josh
down
Allen,
big,
bro.
And now you know that you still
I'll
come
make
back
it
with
worth
the
your while.
quarterback
Send
to
them
the
my
big
way.
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Checking things elsewhere. 3rd quarter now from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
That's crazy.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
All the girls twerk like a mother in this song.
Play action, Ryan. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
Yeah, I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
Ryan. It's coming, and he's taken down. Trent Murphy.
I heard. Nah, I changed quarterbacks. Matt Ryan was throwing like he was on drugs. I paused it, but I'm now waiting on him. That's my hoe. That's my hoe. That's my hoe.
Gets him down.
That's
It'll
my
be a
hoe.
loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I think we missed.
The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Mama and a little
He gets
sis.
this one away, and boy,
That's your
it's
hoe.
another boomer.
That's my hoe too.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
That's your hoe.
A big
That's
boot
my
that
hoe,
time.
too.
57 yards, the official distance. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it
She fine.
1st and 10. The 4th down run
I know she
successful.
lying.
Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
From time to time, you can marry her to date. She's still mine.
On
But
1st
bitch, you
down,
know I
Allen.
talk like that.
Benjamin with it over the middle. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I run my team. I run my team.
Defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
You ain't got to what?
The Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tack McKinley.
A whole snap.
Get him, and that is sack number 15
you gonna have to quit.
on the year.
Quit. That like fucked up.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Allen is going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down.
That's my hope, too.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense.
I know
because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
You can marry her.
We'll see what he can do on the return. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? Best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remote's clicking off right now. And
boy, them pants too tight. You dead.
47-yard
think I'm going to let that shit ride? Yeah.
Making the tackle.
Yeah, they tight. Well, you got to be fucked up. You think you're going to be out there like that.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
Oh.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Oh, free safety.
Man, I ain't your guy.
But it proves fruitful there.
Yeah,
I'm not going to talk to you.
Because oftentimes the free safety is the last
you stupid taco, you.
And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise,
okay, we YOLO in this hole. We YOLO in this hole.
They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete.
Face mask.
And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here too.
We ain't like we go together.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10.
You got me fucked up, baby.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, this nigga here.
The football, but the Falcons were able to recover, so they will keep possession.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back.
He a little dude,
man.
Teammate
on the spot, able to retain possession for them.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's a give to Smith. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
The
Falcons
that shit ain't funny.
Down. They've hit 4 of 7.
What you try?
This will be 3rd and forever.
Shit.
And now the first throw.
Oh, he got him beat.
Looking deep for Julio.
Oh, he caught that. What the fuck?
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
I fuck with White.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Julio didn't even reach it.
Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this?
Well, you got to be fucked up.
Guys, right? Yeah. The analytics
You about to be a Howard stay-at-home on. That's what you about to be. Gucci.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Vic Beasley in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
Turn around. Let me see.
Gotta assume this defense will be charging again.
Bro,
here.
hell no.
15.
Well, you got like fucked up.
Let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
From the gun, it's Allen. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it?
Lieutenant Grady want me to wear my Class A uniform.
Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner. I
was going to wear my Class A. I got to give me a tie. I got to borrow Jackson tire. Somebody tie.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons
he want me to wear my campaign hat. I got to go get a strap from the warehouse. So it's going in the back of my head. I've been thugging mine out without the strap.
Matt Bosher now, standing just outside his own goal line. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
And I don't hope for the fleas.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice.
Who said that?
70 on their opponent. And in the NFL,
Flipping?
in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how.
What?
Well, obviously, that begs the question: what game was it?
That
They
was
fucking my
Seattle
face.
hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Ah, yeah.
Their second
fuck
meeting of the
police.
season, and the Rams turned it around from the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Gets past one man. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Bills getting set to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on. Get it done. And maybe we can...
So let him throw it, Vic.
Vic Beasley
dog.
in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Allen off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And now the juke. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into it? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
So on the big tight end, Holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Hey, let's go.
Ryan wants to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
22.
About to try something out right here, though. Got a linebacker on my boy.
Throw on 1st down with Ryan. He'll rifle this one deep right into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Matt Ryan can't lob that hole up there.
Near the 5. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
On play action, Allen. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Deion.
Get that, DJ.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
That's my dog.
That's the story of the game.
That's
They've
my
been
dog.
suffocating all
Go
game long
DJ.
On defense. They
That's
were
my
suffocating
dog.
there again in a big way.
That's my dog.
Not just by
That's my
out-athleting
dog.
them, which is often
That's
the
my
case,
dog.
but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw out
2 in a row.
and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Then he breaks
The
it all
kicker
the way
giving
out to
some
the
love.
38-yard line. Great return. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Shakes off the sand.
Oh, Vic.
Steps away to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Well, Charles, the forecast called
I don't
for
do
rain
drugs no
throughout
more.
the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open air booth. That rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there
I'm
was a
on my way.
portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for the Falcons, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. They will head home next week to take on the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars.
They call a podcast Poppy. King goes, I see they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chain, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when the drop home, game in the choke code. I be out on a late night. Opposite a play fight. See sign break night. This my wrist watch is like a
I
break
gotta
light.
see. Why don't you call him? You be acting like you.
So tell me something I don't know. $50 pizza when I'm eating in Soho. I heard that you in love with the stuff in your They hate me. What should I do? Keep getting money. It's funny, I was just like you. Super Bowl Sunday.
Boy, White was
Security
eating on
guard
my
told
ass.
Kevin Hart to relax.
I was trying him like he in a 99 overall. Good gracious.
What? Tell me something I don't know. What?
Nasty.
Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, gave in the chokehold. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, gave in the chokehold. I reinvented myself, they sorta hated it. I reinvented myself and upgraded it. Traded in the Jews, copped a couple new ones. Lost a couple friends and got a couple new ones. Upstairs and
He forwarded just now.
balcony. These oceanside views, the alchemy. Ain't nothing crazy like the city in the summertime. So when it's winter, I still be on my summer grind. Handle your business, handle your business. Lawyer and honor, don't break no bro codes. The more red rose, match with the rose gold. Whoever counted me out,
I gotta
they
get
can't
that on my
count.
phone.
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, gave in the chokehold. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, gave in the chokehold. They call a podcast Poppy. King goes, I see they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no.
She don't love you, D9. She don't love you, D9. She just wants you for your phone.
Something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, gave in the
Nice
chokehold.
D9.
Chillax, 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 chillax.
Being better D9.
Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Relax, 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 relax. Oh, relax, 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 relax. Oh, relax, 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 relax. Oh.
Bro, I got a squad. What the fuck?
What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, gave in the chokehold.
He at a party. Bro, they got a squad over here.